Hey guys, Sean C. Phillips here with my brand new Dollar Tree DVD and Blu-ray hunting video. I just heard that the Dollar Tree just put out, or at least they're supposedly put out some brand new Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays. It's been about like maybe a month or two since the last time. I think it might have been about 2 months since the last time they had in Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays. And I saw a couple different posts online and stuff about it. So hopefully they have them. You know, apparently they went out in the stores, and some of them, you know, on Christmas Eve. December 24th. It's December 26th now. It's about like 6:30 p.m. So, you know, fingers crossed that some of them have them out. I'm going to try and go to like 2 or 3 locations, so hopefully they have them. So let the Dollar Tree DVD and Blu-ray hunting video begin. And it's later than normal too. I usually am out during the day doing these kind of things. So let's see what we can find. Into the first Dollar Tree we go. Well, actually the AR tree, or the R tree. Yeah, I didn't even show anything in there. It was real, like, all picked over and, like, torn up and anything. And I asked the guy, and he's like, oh, we didn't get any of those. I don't know. There was, like, boxes all over the place in there. I think because, like, of after Christmas and everything got all, like, strewn around. And something else had happened, too. Like, the whole frozen section was totally emptied out. So I think there must have been, like, something that happened in there because it all was totally gone. Everything in the freezer section. But we're headed over to another one. Let's keep the fingers crossed we can find some. Into the second Dollar Tree we go. Yeah, this is all definitely the old ones. In the front, it was totally empty. This is the stuff that's been in here for the last, like, month or so, I'm pretty sure. Because it was, from what I saw, like, some pictures, I didn't see a whole lot of the stuff. Like Charlie Countryman, like, these have been in here in the past a lot. Yeah, this Eric Roberts movie here, The Worth, more Charlie Countryman, The History Boys here, Playbook. Yeah, all these. Yeah, these are all, I think these have just been here. And then millions they have like tons of copies of Moonwalkers, which was actually, this is not a bad movie though. This is actually a pretty decent movie. But I'm just gonna have to head to another one and see if any of them have put out the new ones yet. They're probably all still in the back or haven't come in yet. That's the only thing I can guess. Well, as you can tell, it's another day. Last night, though, I went to a couple other Dollar Trees and I called some of them and none of them had the stuff out. And some places were saying, oh, they probably won't be having new Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays for like another couple months or so. So I had like absolutely no luck. But this one yesterday that had a bunch of the old ones out, in the very front of the store they had an empty space where they would put the new stuff, and I called them today just to see if they, you know, put the new ones in the space, and apparently they did. So fingers crossed that they actually, you know, it's new titles and not like those same ones that I saw last night, you know, the old Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays from like a month or two back. So fingers crossed that it's the new stuff. So we shall see if they, you know, if it's all the new stuff or the old ones out again. Well, there are some new ones, but when I came in here, there's like a woman in here like grabbing, like she had a stack of all these ones. She had like 20 in her hand of all the Blu-rays. So like within that quick, they were gone. But most of these ones, like some of these ones, I think I've seen in here in the past already. Like I don't think I've seen Tiger House, but I know like last time around I saw that, you know, I got this Hangman's Curse, so that's not a new one. But I think Two Lovers might have been a new one. I'm pretty sure though I've seen Open Windows already in the past here. Same with RoboCop. I don't think I ever saw this remake one in person, but I know this one has been out before. So yeah, all these seem to be pretty much the same old ones. Like nothing really different though, and not really any of what I've seen, because I saw a couple pictures online of some of the new ones. Yeah, so it doesn't seem to be any of those ones at all. Well, as you can see, it's another day now, and we're trying to find, it's actually another evening, trying to find these Dollar DVDs, and actually using my mom's phone because we're getting ready to go to the gym, so I didn't have my phone along. But this location, it looks like I see a thing on the front. They finally have the Dollar DVDs and Blu-rays, so fingers crossed we're finally going to see some of them, because yesterday they were all picked over and I didn't see any at all. Like just a couple on that, just a few little ones, so let's see. Well, I finally see a thing on the door here that says the Dollar DVDs at this location, so let's see. Hopefully they're in there. I got my fingers crossed. There, I see some. Let's go and look. Yeah, they finally have these out. Like the other one that I went to, that woman was like buying them all up. But it seems like they have a whole bunch of the Blu-rays in here. I saw this one at the other one, Beyond the Lights. I think this one might have been one of the ones that was out last time around. This one here, I know I've never seen this movie here. Cover. Let's see any other interesting ones. Another Black Nativity. This was a really, really good movie with Jack Black, there was Richard Linklater. You don't hear about this one too often, called Bernie. And this was like a really, really different role for him, but really like that one a lot. This is another one, if you guys have never seen this one, directed by Martin Scorsese, the king of comedy, with Robert De Niro playing this guy who was like obsessed with, he was like obsessed with Jerry Lewis's character, who was like this TV show, talk show host character, and he like plans to kidnap him. Sandra Bernhard was in this movie as well, but this is a really, really great movie. I have that one, but if you guys have never seen that one, this one here, Lola versus Sex, Love, and Lala World, I've never seen this one. I might get that one. What Maisie Knew. This is another one I remember with Julianne Moore and Alexander Skarsgård. This was actually a pretty good one. I think this one they've had in the past. I'm pretty sure I have this one. I think I did like this one though. Another one, I've never seen this one in the dollar stores before. The Hearts War with Bruce Willis. Take Me Home Tonight. This is another one I really like because this was set in the 80s, and there was a great scene in this in like a Suncoast. They like did a replica of a Suncoast, like the way it looked in like the 80s and early 90s. I'm pretty sure this was the 80s, and it was like a cool like throwback to see that. This one here, Bad Girl. Never seen this one. Lord of the Dance. The Flock. I don't know what that one was. Some Glee Encore one, like a Glee collection here. Tekken 2. Max and Ruby. Yeah, there definitely are some new stuff in here. Family Man. Gerard Butler movie. I don't think I've seen this one. Let's see any other interesting ones in here. Casper and Wendy. I don't think that one's ever come to Blu-ray. This movie here, Scales. I don't think I've seen this anymore. I think this was kind of like an Aquamarine kind of movie. I think Christmas Trade. Yeah, I've never seen this one. Tom Arnold movie or something. Denise Richards. This movie, I really like this movie. This is from the director of, Greg Araki. This was a Shailene Woodley movie. This was actually really good about like something happened to her mother and she went missing. This is a pretty good show here, legit. I don't know if this got a second season, but I remember watching that one and really liking that, at least the first season. I don't know if I saw results. I might have reviewed that one in the past. This was from the director, I think like he took his name off of it and like took forever to come out and like was done for years and never actually, he took his name off of it because he was really unhappy with the way it turned out or something. And this is like a random one here, Live Wire. I don't know what this, I've never seen that one. Little Matchmakers. Yeah, there definitely are some different things in here. This one, Blind. I think this is a movie I remember seeing this one when this first came out and almost bought this. I think it was like Alec Baldwin's character was blind or something. It sounded kind of interesting. I might get that one as well. This is some weird Cat in the Hat live action thing. I've never seen this before. This is like, I don't know when this was released, but it's some like done as a guy dressed as a cat in a hat or something. I guess it's like a theater production of it. That's kind of interesting. The Extra Man here. I've never seen this one. John C. Reilly's like wearing this like crazy wig or a big beard or something. I've never seen that one before. It seems to be like a lot of like Magnolia titles and like Vertical Entertainment. What Just Happened. I think I remembered seeing that one. I don't think that one was that great. Let's see, there's one other Blu-ray I see mixed in here. Joan Rivers. This is the documentary on Joan Rivers. That was actually a really good documentary. This one here, this is a newer one, Tiger House. This was like these people broke into her house or something, I remember. Breakfast on Pluto, this Cillian Murphy movie. It's another one. I never saw this one before. Two Lovers. This, I remember buying this one at Walmart when this first came out. This Undercover Grandpa, and it was like $13. That's the thing, is I hate when I get something like the full price, then you see them in here. This is a great Elijah Wood movie, Open Windows, with him and Sasha Grey. And it was like all done through the computer about him like, I don't remember what exactly, I think it was his computer was being messed with. This movie, Take This Waltz. This movie was, talked about for one reason. I'm sure some people know. There was like one reason they were like pushing that movie. Let's see any other interesting things. Cedar Rapids, there's a Paper Towns DVD there. Black Nativity DVD. More Black Nativity, Babylon AD. I don't think I've seen this one in here in the past. I've never actually seen this. It's one of the few Vin Diesel movies I have not seen. This movie I really liked, Violet and Daisy. This is a Saoirse Ronan movie with It was actually pretty good. James Gandolfini was in this movie. This was actually one, if you guys see this one, would recommend that. Other than that, though, I have another copy of Blind, but I don't see anything else. This one I got last time around, this Hangman's Curse. But glad I finally have went to one that had all the stuff out, or at least most of the stuff, because I've gone so many days in a row and had no luck. So at least I finally seen them, you know, finally seen some of these new ones in person. Yeah, so in there I ended up getting that one Blind that I remembered seeing that like a couple months ago, and that came out and almost bought that. The Christmas Trade, this Extra Man one that was John C. Reilly and that beard, and then this Beyond the Lights was the one I meant to get like last time around. I think they had it, or maybe I didn't see the Blu-ray or something. But in the comments below though, let me know which one you guys found, if you guys found any different ones, because I saw a couple pictures of some other ones they didn't have in there, but I'm glad I finally saw them, because like I said, the other one that I was at, they were so picked over, and this woman had a stack of like 30 in her hands. But you know, right when I got there, she already grabbed them all up. But anyway though, guys, thanks so much for watching and subscribing. Like I said, let me know below which ones you guys found, if you found any ones.